Alright. We will be playing Genshin Impact. I think, what did I say Sunday? We're going to be finishing up Nahida's story quest, right? I think that's what I said. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Add Astra, add the Bosk. That's why it was weird. This game's in English, and then time and action's in Japanese. That's why it feels weird. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Nahida! We're gonna finish your story quest here. I didn't finish Nilo's quest? Oh my gosh! I had made so much progress with Nilo. Alright, let's see how... I mean, I already did parts of Nahida's, like, story quest, like, twice. Like, I mean, like, I visited Nahida's story quest twice because I was too busy focusing on that Archon quest. So... Skyward. Twice or once, I don't remember. Skyward. Whoa! Hey, there you are.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
You tell Pedros what happened on your trip with Ilman.
I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too? Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright.
Chatrakam Cave?
We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Your mom?
Sure
I don't know. Tired.
Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
I did. Dreams are dangerous, don't you know? Oh wait, hold on. Battle Pass. God, I gotta accept that. Yo. Okay. She's near the water. Why is she near the water? I don't remember it. I don't remember what she said. Or what... I don't really remember, like, what the participants said back then. I only kind of briefly touched this quest because I was like, Archon quest. Oh! I'm still gliding, though.
Look! She's sitting over there! And surrounded by monsters! Come on, let's rescue her!
What if we don't? What if you let her be? Oh! Boom! Bam! Bam! Back in my element of Genshin. Bam! 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 God! Yeah? Oh, wait! You guys are a Nemo!
Surrender and be gentle. Come a little closer.
The one weakness of Shinjin's catalyst. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Okay. Yep.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay. Yeah. Nice, okay.
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier. Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again?
Nobody else is here. You were dreaming just now.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Ah, sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. Alright, where to start? Right, this plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat, and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up, but strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of, but I've never been able to get it to bloom. I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see. Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
Wait, could it be an expression pleading for help?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either? No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom. It can't be. It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers.
That's called destroying someone's foundation.
I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do? Yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
I'll tell her.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead? It's alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
I've seen many situations like these before. There's always a way to work through it. That's some
Okay.
positivity right there.
Thank you. Let's go back and tell her.
Dang. Transition? Whoa!
It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
It seems like that may be exactly what your teacher intended. She meant to convey a message through the plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
She really cared about you.
Yeah. Her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real. I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful, yet reality is heartlessly cold.
I felt that.
I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
I can understand your grief. We're trying to investigate these dreams.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Not gonna lie.
Really?
Real talk. I had a dream where I actually met the quote-unquote girl of my dreams, but she was like a silhouette from what I remember. And for a moment, I felt like true peace with myself. And then it was for a moment, because then I woke up and all the stress came back, and I was like, man, for a moment, I felt like genuinely at peace. And then,
Yes.
But yeah, that's why I
So
felt
with
that.
in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
That's fair. There's a mysterious ceiling.
She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread. It's because people have something called empathy. Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed. By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be? Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them, and now they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. And the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
But what would be the motive?
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after? This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
Okay. Before I leave, why hello there, fellow Aranara. Oh, no, it's a human. My bad, Javi. This is strange. It should be around here. Why can't I find it? What are you looking for? You're... Oh, the Traveler, right? I've heard about you. I'm Javi, a normal salesperson. I'm looking for the dream box I buried before. That's a strange name. What's in it? Well, if I have to put it into words, it contains my childhood dreams to be realized. Why did you do that? That was a childhood game I played with friends. We each wrote down the most precious dream we had then, and buried it here. We have agreed on a time when we are gonna gather here again and dig our dream boxes out. Now the time's come, but seems that I'm only one remembering the promise. That's okay though, as long as they keep their dreams. Anyway, I'm coming to dig my box out so that I can have some closure, but I searched around and found nothing. Could it be that someone took it? Did you leave a mark? I remember burying it beside a tree. A tree? But Paimon sees lots of trees here! I didn't expect this as a child, you know. We only set up a tiny sign as a reminder. But it's all gone after all this time, and the trees nearby have totally grown different. I just got the vague impression that the box was buried somewhere near. Traveler, could you help me find it? But how? I buried the box near a tree, so let's try digging beside the trees. Please, lend me a hand, Traveler. I'll pay you. Look at all the trees here. I will never find it without help. Fine. Thank you. We'll split then. I'm staying here, and you can search there. Alright, alright. Moment of dreams, moment of dreams, moment of dreams. Hey, 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 hey! Where is you? Ah. Whoa! Whoa!
We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
Oh?
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
Pollen?
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
Alright, I get it.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
No, not necessarily. It will depend on the results of our investigation.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
It's hard to clearly say who's right and who's wrong here. Everyone has their own perspectives.
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Wait, how? Whoa, back up. How? Is there someone experiencing a marvelous dream right now? Pedrush, don't worry, fam, I got you. How do you know this? Is someone, like, relieving themselves in a dream? Or, like, are they tossing and turning positively, like, physically? Like, how do you know?
Good. Please take us there.
How? Whoa, I was like, how? Is this a Sumeru thing? Is it because I'm not a Sumeru person? Is it because I'm from America?
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Oh. Okay.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all.
Hey, that's what we talk about, Hida.
Don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
That's kind of scary. I probably would have woken up. Alright. Into the dream we go. Sinking in the sand. Oh, okay. Aether Salubine. That's mean.
You look a little disoriented.
No, it's nothing. It seems this whole dream situation is getting to me too.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
Of course Paimon wouldn't see it. It's because it's Aether. It's Aether's thing.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Whoa. So many giant plants, even in the sky. Amazing.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
Roger Dodger. Leads. What's that? Whoa!
Disappear!
Whoa!
Come a little closer.
Hey! No escape!
Mm-hmm.
This way, turn a little.
Whoa. Alright, fine. It's time for Shenyan to pop out.
Scatter! Skyward! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Ah.
Yeah! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Okay. What we got here? Oh, I was about to dive in the water. It's gonna be like that one dream I did before.
A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
Whoa! It's like going into Adeptus domain or something like that. Whoa! What? Huh?
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
Maybe it was like some kind of hub. The dreams may be connected.
You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
Tapping Nahida's elemental skill, All Schemes to Know, allows her to hear the inner thoughts of those hit by the skill. Hold Nahida's elemental skill, All Schemes to Know, to select a specific person to hear their inner thoughts. There seem to be many within this dreamscape whose hearts cannot be read by All Schemes to Know. Oh, wait! Wait, wasn't there a thing about how Nahida, like, characters all over Teyvat have their own inner mind thoughts because of Nahida?
Coffee here still tastes the same as ever. You two have traveled all around Teyvat. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere, Nothing beats the taste of home.
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes.
Anyway, here's to your return home. Welcome back, everyone.
Oh.
Everyone hold hands.
Everyone hold hands as I read your mind.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon, I better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite. Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Uh-oh.
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
It is a product of your wishful thinking.
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
There is.
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
No, that's what they all say.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from.
Don't push it, Paimon. These are important people to Devi.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No.
Is that my
it's okay.
fire alarm?
I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
For some reason I hear a fire alarm. Like the, the ones in your house. I think it should be fine. I don't hear it when I take off my... Maybe it's just in the game, I don't know.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you, but I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay, thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
Is there a chest? No. Who is this? That person's there.
Huh? What are we doing here again? Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Don't panic. This is how dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream. but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us. This dream has the ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
So what awaits us further in the dream?
I have a guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet, but the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now, and the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream.
We should hurry.
Yes, and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
Alright, I'm down to clown with that.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Okay, fine. Oh, the way Nahida, like, climbs is so cute. What is this? Oh.
Grow.
Oh, I see. Get wrecked. All right. Ah! I got yeeted. Uh-huh. Isn't it the cluster leaves of cultivation? Like, it's blocked. Oh, a chest! I hear a chest. Exquisite chest.
When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as
Oh.
the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahida's analogy.
Commit it to memory.
I like how Nahida just beats up her enemies by playing hopscotch. It's so adorable.
Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
Gosh dang it, Nahida.
Helping, Nahida! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
I don't blame Paimon. When Nahida said, oh, we fell upwards. What the? Nahida! Paimon's little brain can't handle all of that. Oh. Oh, there's some cluster... there's some 4-leaf sigils. Okay. Oh, no! I didn't mean to go back! Stupid door! Why did you have to just suddenly appear there? Man! I was running towards the objective marker and then the door appeared. I was like, really? Cool, the door isn't appearing. Good. Stay that way. Oh. Her knees was in the void. Hmm?
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
Didn't we warn him?
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife.
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
That's a big if. That's a big if, Nahida. It's a really big if.
it's you. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream, too.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days. Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife, who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing!
Aw.
And what's this? Is it a new toy?
Get wrecked!
No, it's Paimon, not a toy! Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Elman, did you secretly go back to that place again on your own?
Oh, right! We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Hydar could get a chance to see her mother.
Bro, you dragged your daughter? Oh my
I'm
god.
familiar with the hike, so I brought Hydar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Oh, no, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Hydar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the truth, but never mind. It's not like I would know what to say.
That's completely fair, bro.
I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it, right?
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family.
That's fair.
But does this dream really have to disappear?
No, it just has to stop doing bad things.
So, I'm sorry.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay. The answer you're looking for may also be found there. Go ahead.
Thank you for helping us. And I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Hydar know what's going on here. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up. You go right on ahead. I'll catch up with you later.
Cheer up, Dad. And Mommy, too.
Thank you, Hydar. My baby.
Oh, no, she had to say my baby.
Bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
Yeah, it's not really easy to talk about this.
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
Let's recap what we've learned so far.
Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Of course not.
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real, but it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast.
Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now!
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream
I
consumes
forgot that was a
similar
thing.
energy.
Which means there's another dream out there that's responsible for this.
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Sub-Zero's festival? If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
The host has something to do with the Akasha.
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the host?
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
Ooh, alright. Whoa. Hey, you! Got a bone to pick with you, buddy.
Make way for the Adeptus. Scatter.
Bam.
Skyward. Skyward.
Bam! I'm gonna keep bonking you.
Scatter. Skyward. Yeah. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Yeah. Yeah. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward.
Nice, okay. Bro, whoa, 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 whoa! Kid, you don't start off like that. Come on.
Make yourselves at home. This may turn a little...
No escape!
Wind blade!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Okay. Okay. Oh. I fell.
All
What?
the water that used to be here has turned into rain!
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Alright. Well, I mean... Oh. 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 Wait. Oh, over here.
Finally made it! The destination is right ahead!
Oh, so when I flip it, the pond turns into rain. Oh, I get it. That's actually really cool. It's like an hourglass effect. What the fudge? We're in Sumeru City.
Wow, a new place!
Oh, is this Sumeru City? Is it Sumeru City?
Well, it's just new to Paimon in this dream.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really?
It's more ordinary than I imagined.
Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets.
I have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
Don't worry, I have a way.
Is it called reading their minds?
It's a bit noisy today, isn't it?
Huh? You think so? I don't feel anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, maybe you're right. It's always been quite peaceful here.
Oh, all schemes to know. Oh.
I see everything.
Oh, Anissa's not real.
I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Okay, ah.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
What should I buy? Hey, tell me what you think, Shadia.
Ooh, how about this? I think it would really suit you.
Let me have a look. Oh, it looks great!
Okay.
Hey!
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
It's not going to rain soon, is it?
Then maybe we should head home. I don't want to get rained on.
Yeah, let's wait for the weather to get better before we head back out again. It's not like we're in a rush or anything.
Oh!
Remember to come to the flower shop later. I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, sure thing, Amira. I'll be over as soon as I'm done with this.
You're the scholar! It's obvious. Oh, Hydar?
Wow, what a beautiful place! Look, Mom! The scenery is so pretty here!
Be careful. Don't fall now.
Oh, hey. Seems we somehow managed to get here before you.
Huh? How did you beat us here? Didn't you have to go through that super crazy confusing place?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. All we did was walk through that passageway, and here we are.
You're in a dream. The concept of fixed spaces doesn't always apply here.
Oh, it's oh,
Be
okay.
careful. Don't fall now.
Oh, okay. So it's actually it's a repeatable cinematic cutscene. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
You're in a dream. Everyone hold hands.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However,
That's fair. What about Hydar? Oh, can't do Hydar. Alright. It's obviously the scholar.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
you already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, You found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up the ability to wake up?
Impressive. You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
Your entire consciousness? That's insane!
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me.
So you're gathering others like you?
Yes. I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality.
Ah! That's a massive red flag! Bro's trying to oh, fudge! As much as I can relate, that's a big old... It's not red, it's scarlet.
I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning.
You put chips in their brain?
Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy!
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
That's what you think!
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
He used the imaginary people he created to influence the real people. He turned the real dreamers against us.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that?
Oh, the eyes wiggling, yeah.
If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
She technically did, it's just that Greater Lord Ruka Devata erased herself from Irmin's soul, so she doesn't remember her.
If you had used
I didn't read that! Fudge!
for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold Nyana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
And, okay, you're right. You're right, Nahida. I'm not even gonna say you're wrong. It's just that bro got imprisoned. Like, what do you expect the man to do? The simple solution: turn on the Akasha, put consciousness back in body, I guess, and wake him up, and then turn it off again. It's literally like turn it off and turn on, turn it back off. Dude, the man was in prison. What do you expect him to do?
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves.
True.
This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses.
Yeah.
However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families.
Wow.
Friends.
That hit hard.
They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
Dang.
Seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
What? Are we fighting? What the heck? Bro, chill!
All of you, please get
Ow!
out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry. They'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain.
I'm not.
If you know what's good for you, leave now.
I know, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this man is just a victim as much as the others, because he literally said it himself. He literally uploaded his mind to the network. Okay, don't get me wrong. Okay, that's really weird and stuff. But he got trapped in his own experiment. I guess sooner or later he would have done this. But, I gotta say, he did get imprisoned. So, that's one's on, Nahida. Well, technically.
You haven't won just yet.
Does he want to just die?
This dream is mine. If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise.
Hey, stop! What's that?
The stream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
What?
Oh no. Amira. Amira. Amira! Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Amira? Rampant Yana energy aggregate.
Ruin my flowers. What should I do? Where did it go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Oh.
Make way for the Adeptus. Scatter!
Oh wait, did that mean that that dude just died?
Scatter! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward!
Wow.
Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
This is what happens when the dream goes out of control. I'll keep that in mind.
Just decide for yourself.
Oh.
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
Glad that's over. But what happened just now?
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
It's like a horrible nightmare.
The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Dang, he got reality checked in a
Do
dream.
you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I want to say that he's only getting what he deserves, but I can't help but also feel sorry for him.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
No need. Just let me disappear.
Nah! Atone for your
Nothing to
transgressions!
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing.
Yeah, you tell him, Mahito.
As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler and Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Wow, that was all in a domain, by the way. That was all in a domain. Whoa. Can you? What? Bro, wait. Where did... Carasius Aratus Chapter Act 2? Oh, well, wait, oh! Naganohara Fireworks? Bro, I thought... Bro, wait, whoa. What? There was a prerequisite now? I'm about to finish the story quest. When did that happen? Naganohara Fireworks? Am I starting Yoimiya's? Like, story quest? Whoa, what's going on?
Have you packed all your things? Make sure you brought the onigiri and rice cakes your mother prepared.
Don't worry. I have them all. They're going to last me days.
It is Yoimiya's story quest, isn't it?
Make sure you remind Mom to take her medicine on time. If running the store gets a bit too much, take some time off and wait for me to return.
Oh, Yoimiya. Your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were going so far abroad. We've never left the country. So we don't know how Outlanders might view us Inazumans. Or if they'd even be willing to speak to us.
Oh, relax. Outlanders are friendly and warm. Look at Toma from the Yashiro Commission. He's originally from Mondstadt, but everyone thinks he's a top-tier guy.
A mop tier? What mop? Oh! Do you mean the broken one at home? I just fixed it today, actually.
No! I said top, not mop. You know, Toma even sent us some wine from his homeland not too long ago.
We haven't heard this kind of friendly banter in a while, huh?
Oh, hey you two! It's been a long time, hasn't it?
You're as peppy as ever.
I'm excited because I'm going on a trip soon. Many things have changed. Lots of Outlanders have come to Inazuma, and lots of Inazumans have gone out as well. You two have been adventuring all over Teyvat, so you might not be able to understand, but for us, this is a long-awaited chance to go out and fulfill our dreams.
That's right. The Sakoku decree is gone.
Ah, I remember you two. You're Yoimiya's friends, yes? Word of your incredible accomplishments has spread throughout Inazuma. My daughter's a big fan of yours. She said she'd love to be like you two.
Come on, Dad. Who's never dreamed of becoming a hero?
You've done some heroic feats yourself.
Oh, thanks. But I'm just your average artisan. The quiet life suits me better.
I don't want to hear that from someone who makes fireworks. No. I don't want to hear that from you, Yoimiya.
So, why not try to show your stuff, right?
All right. Did you two come over today to order some fireworks?
Oh, sorry. I got carried away. Well, I'm gone. Dad's in charge of making fireworks. You've seen how skilled he is, so there's nothing to worry about.
Oh no, we aren't here to do business or anything. We just happen to be passing by.
Oh, so we're all here with time to spare? What a treat! In that case, let's chat some more. I'm not in a rush anyway.
Sure. So, where are you planning to go?
No clue.
Huh?
I say that, but I do have a travel goal. To see Teyvat's grandest meteor shower. But I don't know when or where it'll happen. So, I figured I can search while I travel.
That's it? No details? Nothing?
Not right now. since this meteor shower was originally something like a family legend. A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired to create new fireworks after watching such a meteor shower. Dad says that inspiration is a combination of what you see and what you know. Different people can see the same thing, but have different thoughts. Inazuma today is completely different from how it was in the past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a new kind of firework.
Meteors and fireworks, they do have some similarities.
I know, right? Of course, my main reason is that I want to go and look outside Inazuma.
No need to be shy about it. You gotta play hard when you get the chance.
You know, you're right, Paimon. Is it just me, or have you gotten wiser since we first met?
Paimon loves being friends with you since you say such nice things.
Since you're going out to play regardless, why not make Sumeru your first stop?
Sumeru. I've heard of it. It has a ton of trees, a super impressive school, and a massive desert.
There's also a division of the school that specializes in studying the stars.
Yep, and everyone there is really smart, so Paimon's sure you'll get some answers from them about the meteor shower.
Really? But won't research people make fun of me or something if I ask them about a legend?
You won't know if something's real or not unless we ask. Don't worry, we got solid connections in there. Well, he does anyway.
Dang, get wrecked.
Wouldn't
She
I
admitted
take
her
your time,
flaws.
though? I doubt this was in your schedule.
It's fine! This way your parents can be at ease. I'll be your guide.
Exactly! Relax, Yoimiya. You've helped us plenty of times before.
Yeah, with like arresting people in Fontaine? Come on.
Alright, then I accept your offer. Let's have some fun at Sumeru. Dad, you can have more peace of mind now that I'm traveling with them, right?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Your mother and I will be much more at ease.
Remember, you two also need to take care of yourselves. I'll be back soon. Okay, let's head to Rito and catch a boat there.
Ooh, Star Picker's Passage? Alright, I guess we're going there. Oh wow, that's right, there's a teleport waypoint over there. Is it Port Ormos? You board a passenger ship bound for Port Ormos, enjoying the lovely ocean views along the way. Yoimiya listens with rapt attention as you tell her of the events following the Vision Hunt Decree and your various adventures in Sumeru. The long voyage ends before you know it. That was really nice artwork, by the way. It was really nice.
Wow, so this is Sumeru? That tree's huge! Is the port built on top of it? And this place is amazing! It's way bigger than Rito's port. There are also a lot more stores here.
Oh, there's more cool stuff for you to see. Don't you worry.
Port Ormos also took my breath away when I first arrived. Welcome to Sumeru.
This place is awesome! I had heard people describe it, but nothing beats seeing a place for yourself. If I hadn't seen the port with my own eyes, I could never have imagined such a place. So, the school you were talking about, the academia, is it here?
Nope, we have to head north from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
Sumeru City, huh? I guess it's even more impressive than here?
They each have their own highlights. The city has an even bigger tree. It's a land of never-ending theses.
Theses? I don't know much about them, but they sound like something that's a cause for serious anxiety.
For someone like you, probably.
Whatever the case, why don't we go to Sumeru City? Oh, I'm so excited that I don't even know what I should be doing anymore.
The important thing about going on a trip is to enjoy yourself. You don't have to think so hard.
How about we walk around here with you?
I'm just worried that if we don't get down to business soon, we'll take up too much of your time. But if you insist, then let's look around.
Yeah! Chill! Suspicious smuggling case? Dream of farewell? Is this the end of it? Is this the end of it? Thank God. Alright, cool. I don't know why we needed Yoimiya, but the fact that you see like something shooting through the dream, it's like a shooting star or a meteor shower, I can see the correlation, but what?
Well, I'm off to meet
Nilu! Oh, fudge.
Wait here for me. Okay.
Looking forward to your good news.
Oh yeah, they're gonna shut down the stage. I can't believe I'm accidentally finishing off Sneelu's story quest.
The only thing left to do now is to wait until the debate. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You were great, Nilu! Your words won over Inaya! Talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win!
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected.
We haven't broken any rules. Lots of people are rooting for us.
Yeah. I'm acting as everyone's representative, so I'll need to act brave. Even if I won't feel like it.
There's still one problem left unsolved.
Huh? What's left?
The theater's existence! Is it only for art and performance?
Huh? What a strange question. Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be anything else?
Wait. You're not asking what the theater does, but what it is. Let me think.
If I accidentally take up all my time with this story quest, I'm gonna be upset because I want to finish the Hida story quest. Bruh. Riker's
The
opinion.
most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior. Inaya really wants to win. She doesn't want to lose anything else because of her painful past.
The most important thing about an experience...
Not quite right, but it's close. I almost have it.
Oh, thank you, Nilu.
Art must first be
Mr. Zubair has been... Everyone is free to... Inaya really want... Ah! Got it. When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways. In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar. It also gives Inaya shelter from her family. It has brought us together after taking care of every single one of us, and its story won't end here. In the future, many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing, and we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth during the preparations for the event, but Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate.
Inaya said that her father doesn't care for interpersonal relationships. This may be his weak point.
Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent is, they'll have to go on the defensive if pressed on a weak point.
I feel like that's another prong in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show him what we got!
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. It didn't take long for him to accept the debate. It is set for 2 days from now. Why are you all smiling so much? Did something good happen?
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just finished our prep. Rest easy. It will all turn out well. We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
Fingers crossed.
Cool. Let me finish the Hida story quest. God freaking dang it.
Everything is ready. The only thing left is to wait until the day after tomorrow.
I hope I'll actually be able to get some sleep over the next 2 nights.
Hopefully. No. I want Nahida's story quest. There.
Oh, great. You're awake. Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
I'm really glad I reached out to you earlier. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to handle this situation on our own.
You did a great job as well. Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
I felt a violent tremor somewhere deep within my dream. And then I woke up. I guess we'll all wake up from our dreams sooner or later.
They all started waking up around the same time. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment.
After a while.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Moses?
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra, and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons, I need to know why.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
Ooh, Sino's in charge.
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, great Dendro Archon.
No problem. Alright. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. Let's head back.
I'll take care of it as soon as possible. Don't worry.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, you are all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I am still learning and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of that. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, Many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions. Yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it will ever become. You are free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the Academia.
Okay. Quest location currently involved. The reason we are gathered here. Please complete it first. What? Bro, for real?
If you are presently unoccupied.
Oh my god, are you serious? Nilo's quest is that? Nilo's quest is that. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. I have to do Nilo's quest. I have to do Nilo's freaking story quest to finish Nahida's first story quest. Like, what the fudge? It's so annoying! Oh, I can imagine people joining Genshin Impact, like, around this time, and they have to deal with these convoluted story quest lineups. Gosh dang.
Some repose and conversation.
Okay, this is so stupid. Oh my god. Alright.
Paimon's heard that Alhaitham's been made acting Grand Sage, but with that personality of his, oh boy. You think things will be okay? Why don't we go to the Academia and ask around? In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time. We did a lot of preparations with Nilu. Hopefully they were helpful.
This, what? Where am I debating at? Oh, it's at the theater. Oh, oh, my bad.
Skyward, scatter! Yeah, skyward, scatter!
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the Academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator. I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality. I will neither interfere with the proceedings nor demonstrate bias. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the Academia's stance. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the Academia is prejudiced against you. However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value. We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time reflecting on improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the pressure. Can Nilu stand her ground?
Calm down, Nilu. First, carefully analyze what he said. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards.
However, the most important thing about
art must first.
Mr. Zubair has. Everyone is free to. Inaya, really. The theater carried.
Art must first.
Don't think that would make for a good rebuttal.
I thought it would. Dang.
The theater. Don't think that would.
I thought that would.
Mr. Zubair has been. The most. Don't think that.
Ah, what the fudge?
Everyone is free to appreciate art. In your eyes, our shows can't meet the academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, then the people will not be able to develop a greater level of artistic understanding. Nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and arduous process, and guiding this process is the academia's true goal.
He changed the topic without batting an eye. Good thing I'm prepared. If I remember correctly, what I should say here is... Mr. Zubair has...
Art must...
The most important thing...
No. I can't do that. Someone
He was one of the two.
has tried that before. He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow? That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
Dang! Oh! Felt that.
Tell them, Nilu.
Yeah!
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner. As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's programs. Likewise, the definition that Nilu put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention. Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Keep it up, Nilu! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law, so you must now pay the price for your transgression. This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubair Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings. Or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial. Regardless, that failure has indirectly led to the present day's proceedings.
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
He started talking about procedural stuff, so I need to focus on... Everyone is free to... Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfectly filled out and valid. Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its license is valid. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Yeah, that's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules. There is precedent for this. So long as this matter is discussed within the Academia, this course of action will come to pass.
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, 90% of them support Sharif's claim and position. However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia. In other words,
Premature notice of demolition is indeed a rash act.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
Nilu's definitely won this point, right?
She still can't let her guard down. He'll bite back.
You're right. Stay focused, Nilu.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
I figured. That's his backup plan.
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience and their patronage as your source of income. Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building, and without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilu.
Don't get riled up. He's intentionally provoking you.
Right. I need to keep calm, but he just a little more. Zubair Theater isn't just a performance venue to us. No. Zubair Theater should be...
I didn't mean to hit that. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on.
The most important thing about...
Mr. Zubair has...
No.
Everyone is free to...
No.
The theater carries everyone.
There we go.
Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that. It's been our home for a long time. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore. But she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Sorin, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on. And they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us. And she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them. For every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young miss. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all kin. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also thinks he did a lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two for this point of contention. The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilu spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the Academia. The Academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction.
Patience, Paimon. Nilu might be setting him up.
A setup? So Nilu's got him?
Good. He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate, but is this really the best thing to do? It might be too cruel to Inaya.
Oh.
She already agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home...
Nilu's like, what the fudge?
Anymore.
Right? Inaya...
Sorry, Nilu. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor,
then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilu will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
You say it.
Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you over and over. The truth is, I ran away from home as a means to vent my recurring frustrations. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zubair Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
Bro, I would have knocked him out. What the fudge? A father that can't understand their child? Bro. That's a sore excuse for a dad. I'm sorry.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
Okay, not gonna lie, he has a point.
You already consider them to be your friends.
Dang right! It took you that long! Oh my god, you're a sorry excuse for a dad.
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake, all those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
Such puerile simplicity. However, it is surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilu, you're amazing!
Fantastic job! And Naya was also brilliant.
I relaxed for a moment and I feel a little faint. It looks like he still has a place for her in his heart.
Terrific work, Nilu and Anaya. They likely won't cause any more trouble for us.
Didn't know you could get so fierce. I have a lot of newfound respect for you two.
This really took a lot out of me, though. I don't ever want to do this again.
Fair.
Miss Nilu and Miss Inaya were so cool! Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
Gosh, dang. Oh. Oh, it was Al-Haytham. Son of a biscuit, I canceled navigation.
How's everything going with your thesis?
I should be able to publish it next month. A few days ago, I was worried that I'd have to stop my work on it. Thankfully, that didn't come to pass.
Well, Azar was one of your thesis advisors. Honestly, I was afraid that you might have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects and gave us permission to continue our research.
Acting Grand Sage? That sounds like a new thing.
Yeah, I heard that selecting new sages has been taking some time, so he's just filling in. But it's all thanks to him that our research results weren't jeopardized. Once my paper is published, I'm definitely giving myself a long vacation and getting some much-needed rest. Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
They're really out of their minds, making Alhaitham the acting Grand Sage?
Take it easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by qualifications, you're one of our most preeminent scholars. I don't know why they picked a stripling like him.
Because he has more wisdom than the guy you're talking to.
Oh, do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him! He was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better use of his time. What brazen arrogance! Misery of miseries! For the Academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
Professor, don't get so worked up. I'll go get you some water.
Psst. Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Haravatat.
Really? Who is it?
Someone named Alhaitham. Never met him myself, but he's a real hot topic right now. Lots of things being said about him. Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though. There's also a Vahumana scholar who's been in the spotlight recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
Oh, is he teaching any courses? Maybe we should drop by.
Wow. News of Alhaitham being the acting Grand Sage sure spread fast. Some people don't know who he is, though. Guess he's less famous than Paimon thought. Some people are saying good things and others bad. Especially that old guy just now. He really doesn't like Alhaitham. Hey, are you okay? You don't look too good.
The Matra.
The Matra?
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a Matra about something important.
In the state you're in? You shouldn't push yourself. Why don't you tell us what happened and we'll pass on your message to a Matra?
No, I have to tell them myself. They're the only ones I could trust. Sorry, can you lend me your arm? This is an important matter. Failure is not an option.
Since you put it that way, fine. We'll take you to a Matra. We promised to take him to a Matra, but we don't know that many, do we? Oh, wait. Sino should be back at the Academia. Let's go find him.
Okay, I can finish it. I can finally finish it. No. This one. I want to finish this quest, gosh dang it. Oh, hey.
You're amazing, Nahida. Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream. Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature. But perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life.
You've also learned a lot, Nahida.
Huh? What makes you say that?
You can really empathize with others now.
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job! Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy. You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Nobody is capable of having absolute empathy. You should be a little more confident in yourself.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge.
and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Bayuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life. And I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Huh. Did she see something in the dream too?
But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased. But I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata has already shaped Nahida through her actions. Even if she has been forgotten, Nahida's mind and willpower are the proof that she once existed. Instead of telling her the truth, I should respect their decisions.
Hey, what's with that serious look? You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Nah, it's not important.
Okay, since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
Finally! Oh my god! Okay, cool. We're done. I'm done. We're done. We're done. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this wild ride of learning languages and playing Action Timed in Genshin Impact. Hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you most likely tomorrow for some more Action Timed in Genshin Impact. Maybe Action Timed in. Peace.